Alright everyone, hello and welcome to the long-awaited Pirates of the Caribbean treasure hunt, because I've been lazy and dreading this section. So first up, when you get here, if you come to the high seas, directly from here, or from the high seas, is going to be the map for the area, so number 20. Huddled Islands. Then we're going to want to go into the water and forget how to dive. There we go. Swim faster. We want to come down this way because the next one's going to be inside a ship, not that one. Go towards this way, and here we are. Let's go swim straight around, mess up everything in the way. Easiest way to get rid of the jellyfish. This one behind the bars here is going to be number 22 for a mega potion. Number 21 for the Panacea or Panacea. And this should be number 1 for the Master Ring, if it'll allow me to get it. We're in battle. Can't do anything there. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. You get out of my way. Undersea Cove. Next, number 2 for the Adamite will be in this little cove right here. Destroy the boxes. And in the back should be number 2, and that should be Adamite. Side note, you can get like all the Adamite and Damascus you need from flying around in the gummy ship. It doesn't take a whole lot. Alright, so the next one after the Adamite will be number 3 for an Orichalcum. Fuck these guys. And it'll actually be down here. So go ahead and get rid of all the jellyfish, or most of them. Get rid of the rest of them like that. So, what I say this should be number 3 for Orichalcum. And next will be number 4 for one of the games. Should be Fishing Frenzy. So if I'm thinking about it correctly, it should be this way. And it should be down here. Ow. There it is. Number 4 is Fishing Frenzy. So just to give you a look-see now that we're far enough out of combat. So we've got number 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 8, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20... No, that's not right. 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. My math could be any worse. So, back up through these caves. Past the bad guys because they're stupid. And then down this way. The main way. There should be nothing. Nothing down this way. Except bad guys. Which I thought was weird. Big open area just for bad guys? No treasures? Okay. So, past the save point. Come on. There you go. So the last one for the area should be number 15 down by those jellyfish. Thank goodness for fast swim. So, last one for the area is number 15. Come on. There we go. And it's Ocean Heartbinder, which is a link command, which I think gives us aerial. And that's it for this area. So we'll catch you and we'll see you guys in the next area. Oh. Stop. Alright, better question is, where is the next area? Alright, starting with the next section, we just went back to this area, because the next one, or not really the next one, number 45 is going to be on your ship. So get to your ship, either by doing this, or you can do the dash command type thing to get here. And what you're going to want to do is just get up here somehow. There we go. And it's just right here. Okay, so first you don't fail at the little thing here. And it's up on this little crow's nest. Which number 45 was going to be that. The Celestrad. Alright, next. We get to go a-sailing. So. We're just going to do it the easy way. The next set is going to be at ship's end here at the map. I should have most of these. I think I have all of them charted just to make it easy. So, ship's end. Once you unlock it, this little island, you can just skip straight to it. Yeah, be careful, because I always want to hit circle, but it's actually... Circle's actually like the dash command or something. Okay, so... L1, cancel off the ship. Oh, actually, we're... Okay. I thought it started us in the back here. So actually, the first part of it's going to be number 18, which is actually down here, all the way in the back. Right here, this is going to be the map. For number 18, for ship's end map. Give me the muscles. Next, there should be a cave system around here. Which, this is it? Yes. Which will lead upwards. They are around here somewhere. Wait. Might have been getting ahead of myself. Ah, there we go. So you have to come up further this way. There's always a way up. This one here should be number 8 for a Mega Ether. If it'll allow me to get it. And then after that is number 7 in the back. Is it this in the back? There we go. And this should be the Cosmic Arts, number 7. And as far as I know, I believe that is it for... Okay, so you know... Up we go. So the next... Actually, I'll be right back. Let me check what the next area is. We'll start here.
Prepare to set sail.
All right, we're back at the boat. Go real quick. Next position is sandbar. There's actually quite a few of them here. So, We'll actually be heading into the back of the sandbar first, and then going forward from there. So, once it loads, if it ever loads... Okay, so we'll cancel out of that. And like I said, we'll go straight into the back. There are a few over there, but we're going to hit those on the way back. There's one there, one there.
What is that?
What? Is it a turtle? Shut up, Jack. Here we are in the back. Avoid all these creepers. Dive! Dive! Alright. Number 11. No, wait. Yeah, number 11 is right here, and it should be Electrum. Stop, game. The next one should be number 32 for Adamite. Which should be... Oh, maybe I'm confused. One of these should be Adamite, and the other one another Electrum. So that one's number 31 for Electrum, and this should be number 32 for Adamite. Adamite. Alright, next batch of them are going to be over this way. Don't get confused by the seaweed. It's in this cave. Alright, so there's actually a lot of them down here. So, following, this one should be number 39 for Adamite. This one should be number 38 for more Electrum. And this one should be number 40 for a Hungry Crystal. Y'all better back up. Get me a fish fry going here. Anyway. Now, after that, Hungry Crystal, number 37 should be more Adamite, which should be this one. Game, come on. You have one job. This is why I don't like Pirates of the Caribbean. Adamite, this one should be number 36 for Aurichalcum. Next one should be actually number 34 for the Storm Anka Plus. Yes. Number 30... Okay. Number 33 for another Aurichalcum. And this one should be number 35 for another Electrum. We'll get more white crabs. Hello, what are you? Muscles. Going up to the surface. We'll go back towards the starting area-ish. And it'll just take me a moment once we get there. Okay, so let's start. We'll start right here once I get back. Alright, so back at it. Let's see if I can get this right. First one we should come across is number 30 for an Adamite. So that should be this here. And then we have number 29 for an Aurichalcum, which should be somewhere. Is this the Aurichalcum? Number 29 should be that. Then, I believe it is this. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, it should be this one. For number 28, Damascus. And then we head up top. That's not up top. We head to this small little island for number 27, which should be Adamite. I just want to double check, make sure I got all these correct. So, it's a mess. So, which one was the one I just got? Number 27. So we have 8, 16, 24, 25, 26, 27. Good, 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 good. And the next one is going to be our map at number 19. There's also these barrels that you can destroy for some crabbies. Krabby crabs. Anyway. And the last one for the Sandbar Island should be number 26 for a hungry crystal. This one should be by a kind of a lifeboat. Yeah, Jack. So we got that. Now I just need to find the lifeboat. Aha. I believe, yep, there we go. This should be the hungry crystal. Alright, and that's it for the Sandbar Island. So far... Let me get to the save point here and we'll take a look. Let's give us a savey save. Alright, so, not world map, I'm sorry. Once we go to the gimme phone, our total sitting at 29 out of 56, so we're one more than halfway there. I don't know why I'm waiting so long. I will meet everyone in the next area. Okay, so kind of next in our journey, you want to go to the Exile Island, and this is actually going to be number 12 for the Orichalcum Plus. So what you want to do is you want to come to the island, ignore all of the enemies, and it should be in this kind of corner in the center of the island. Like right there. And that's one of like several Orichalcum Pluses that you need to get the ultimate weapon. And that's the only one on the island. Oddly enough, I will meet everyone at the next island. Alright, the next island you're going to want to go to is the Horseshoe Island. And that's where we're going to get 40, 44, 43, 16, 42, and 41. So once you're here, get off of that. Just head straight to the island. They're all pretty much right out in the open, in the back-ish. The first one we should come across is 44 for a Chaos Anklet. I'm going to ignore all the enemies. So this should be the Chaos Anklet. Listen here, Dick. Wow. 5 times. There you go. No, it's the Blizzaga Choker, which is number 43. Which means, haha. Maybe if these guys weren't being such massive jackasses. Excuse me, one moment. Now that that is all over, here is number 44, the Chaos Anklet. Number 43 was the Blizzaga Choker that we already got. This should be number 16 for something that I cannot pronounce. Acresis? Acresis. Fuck it. Number 42 for the Fyraga Bangle. And number 41 for some more Damascus. And that's it for this island. I will meet everyone on the next island. Alright, so for the next island, we're going to go to the Isla? Whatever that word is. Up here at the top. This island will contain 3 treasures. 1 Electrum, or number 9 for the Electrum, number 25 for an Orichalcum, and number 10 for a classic game. So, what we want to do is hit L1 to get off of that. There's also a save point here. This thing will contain the number 10. But, in the meantime, for number 9, go through this area and run up this wall. It's going to be right here. Now, from this one, we're actually going to go further. So you want to come this way and be able to run up this wall. Don't get hit by the coconuts. That would be bad. And it's going to be in this open area here. That's number 25 for an Orichalcum. So we're going to take that too. From here, very easy. So we just jump down and do the action command to get this. And there it is, along with all the crabs. Ooh, 7 away. This should be one of the classic games. Cast Out to Sea. Alright, that's it for this island, so we'll meet you on the next island. Alright, actually, the next island is just going to contain 1 treasure, so you want to go to Confinement Island, which is here. And actually hit yes and not no. Any minute now. Any minute. Step away from it, and we're actually going to want to go through this hole here. This will contain 1 treasure chest and a bunch of barrel crabs. So this will be the Classic Kingdom game Beach Party, which is number 13. Yes, number 13. Which also triggers a battle. So I'll meet everyone on the next island. Alright, for the next set, you're going to want to go to the Isla de los Mastiles? Mastiles. Anyway. So we'll go here, and the next 5 are here. Should be 17 for the map, 5 for a piece of Damascus, 23 for an insolent for the one of the special recipes for the ratatouille, 24 for Adamite, and 6 for the silver necklace. And actually, it's going to be here at this island. That small island to our right actually contains a lucky emblem that we'll be getting later. But for now, number 17, the map, is actually through this cave. So straight into this cave. There are some ingredients in here if you so choose to get them. But this will be the map for the island. And there we have it, the map. Next on the list should be number 5 for Damascus, which is outside of the cave. And then there should be a climbable wall. Yep, right here. So climb up both walls. We ignore all the enemies.
This island's islandness would vex even the best sailors.
Skip all those. There's none over there. And we're gonna take a little dip into the water. And of course, there's enemies. If you so choose, dispatch them as quickly as possible. Doesn't take much. These ones are pretty simple. So this should be number 5 for the Damascus. And then the next one should be the it's like Insulator Rosette, Rosata, Frittata. Down. There you go. There, that one. Special recipe, and the last one in this part of the area is number 24 for some Adamite, if it'll allow us to get it. Alright, back up we go. Finally, number 6 for the area will be back up the wall in the giant box that you may have seen that we did not break. I want whatever's on the wall. Deal. We'll cover the recipe creation in maybe another video if anyone's interested. So, jump off this and straight down. And this will be the silver necklace. As well as some crabs in there, too. Always helpful. And I'll meet everyone on the next island. Okay, this next one's going to be also very short. It's the Getaway of Regret. It's a small little island where you saw it. Looks like the last of them will just be in the town, which is good because all this jumping around makes me ill. So, this should be number 14 for a yin-yang bracelet, and it should be somewhere on this area, which is right here. Very easy. The yin-yang cufflink. So it's the weird place where they usually saw the hanging pirates. I think it says... Are there no words on it? Oh, there are no words on it. It's just a mossy piece of board.
Prepare to set sail.
So like I said, the rest of them are going to be here in Port Royal. I'm going to meet everyone there. Just because it's a long area. And I'll be right back. Alright everyone, here we are at Port Royal, and the first one we're going to get is number 51, which is the map. So down the dock, this is where you first come in, so down the dock. And then number 51 will be the map for this area. Royal Waters. And then after that, number... Oh, for some reason I wrote that down as 51 twice. I'm not sure why. Let's see which one that one actually was. So that's 16, 32, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. So then this must be number 50? Shit. I can't remember. But it's down here and into this little part of it. It's a high ether. Let me check and see which one it is. No, that's 51, 52, 50. So that's 53. Okay, number 55 is next and should be a high potion. So... No, 55 should be a mega potion, not a high potion. So what we're going to want to do is go up this way. Can we cheat? Nope. Can we cheat now? Yes. Go straight up here. And we're going to go into the settlement. Don't get caught, Sora. You're a Keyblade Master. I know that you're the most useless Keyblade Master, but you are a Keyblade Master. It is in the settlement. And if we travel up this building... and just down here will be a mega potion. The next one, which I have labeled as 52... Excuse me a second. Yeah, number 52 should be a tent. So from that spot, you just travel up to this part of the building. For a tent number 52, just from that building to here. And then I believe we're going down to the docks. The other docks, not this one. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be under this bridge. And it's number 50 for a Mega Ether. And then, let's see where we're at. 49. I believe 49 is under the water? No. Next one's under the water. 49 is actually... Follow that way if you so choose. And this should be a high potion. The next one, 54, is under the water. So, what we're going to want to do is dive. Alright, let's try that again. From the dock, head out, straight. See the jellyfish? Dive. And straight below here, there is a sunken ship, which will be number 54 for that, whatever that was. I think it was the Mega Ether. Mega Ether. And the next one should be number 49, I believe. Oh no, Elixir, I'm sorry. I had that labeled correct. We already got 49. So the next one should be 56. So let's head back. $56 for an ether. Okay. Oops. It's easier just to do this. So number 56 is going to be off this way. Not on top of the building. Not on top of the building. Thank you very little. There's a waterfall back here. Will actually contain the next two items. So number 56 for the ether. And then after that, it's going to be 48 for the Sorcerer's Ring. And then this should be the Sorcerer's Ring. And if my math is right, the last two... Actually, you can come up this way. Don't go all the way around. Think smart. Play smarter, not harder. So the last two... the first one is going to be... Trinity Sled? No. First one's going to be in the jail here. And it's actually going to be... number 47.
There's a Lucky Emblem here.
Shut up, Goofy. It's going to be one of the classic games. Should be like Mickey Prison or something? Mickey's Prison Escape. And finally, the last one, which is number 46. Should be a high refocuser. So what you want to do is run all the way up. Forget all of this stuff. And over here, kind of in the corner below, is where it will be. Why did you grab onto the wall twice? Number 46 for a high refocuser. And that should be everything for treasure-wise. And there we have it. Give me a few minutes and I'll reset for the Lucky Emblems. It should be easy, like the first 6 of them are here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so back from your pirate ship, the first Lucky Emblem is actually fairly close. It's going to be on this little mini boat. I forget what they're called. Somebody had let me know. So number 1. And then from number 1, going this way, number 2 is going to be back over here, where we got the second treasure chest from this area. However, instead of going all the way in the back, it's going to be right here. We got to destroy these boxes to actually get to it.
Let's see.
Number 2 is on this building, and it's just the paint scraped away.
Help you find the next one.
So, and then number 3, very easy to get to. Just go around this way because it's all open. Number 3 is in this building, and it's a shadow. Goofy, you lied to me. You were supposed to point that one out, bruh. There's number 3. Number 4 is actually very close too. It's on this pier. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn to the opening, look up, and on the back of the sign, you will see it. And that's number 4. Goofy, don't lie to me now. You said that the past 3 times. And it's been Donald who's been pointing them out. I'm a bit disappointed, man. Alright. Number 5 is inside the jail. So, we'll go up this way. It's just the easiest and quickest way to get to the jail. Up the path. And into the jail. No one questions why I'm flying. Number 5 is going to be inside the cell.
Let's see.
Guys, you gotta move. Guys, you gotta move. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Donald, get out of the way. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! That's on the back of the cannonball. Or the, not cannonball, the weight. The prison ankle. And number 6 is actually going to be on top of the jail. So, run up this way. Run more up this way. Ignore that. It's actually these pile of ropes. Sometimes it can be kind of difficult to get on.
Let's see. Got it.
And there you have it, number 6. I believe that is it for the island. So I will meet everyone at number 7. It looks like number 7 is going to be on the isle, the place I can't pronounce. So just go there, suffer with the extremely long load time. Alright, so we're back here on the island, this stupid place. So what you're going to want to do is go back to, like, you're almost going to the spot where we went underwater to get the treasure chests, the 3, but we're only going partially going that way. That's not the way. That's not the way either. Where the hell am I going? I didn't go far enough. That was it. I always get confused. Don't be like me. Know what you are doing. Donald, I will hurt you. Oh no, I'm caught. Anyway. The emblem should be over this way.
Sora, take a gander.
Let's see. Got it.
So instead of making that left to go to that cove to get the treasure chest, you'll kind of go straight past it into this back area. And on to the next one. That should have been number 7, right? So we should be on number 8. And number 8... Oh my god. Number 8 should be on this island, I believe. Let me check my notes. Yes. Should be on this small island. And I think you're going to have to end up doing some combat here, because it's the 2 idiots with the chains and the scythes. It's also a good spot to... What was I reading? Like, these guys have a tendency to drop a certain crafting material that's needed for, I think, the ultimate blade or one of the ultimate weapons. So, I'll be right back after I beat the shit out of these guys again. Okay, so all of those guys are dead. I want to see if this is the item. The Wellspring Gem. I believe that's somewhat of a pain in the neck item that you need to get to do crafting. But anyway, number 8 should be here. Give me a second. Okay. Number 8 is around here somewhere. I believe it's on... You have to get on top of one of these things. Shush, goof. Shush. Aha, there it is. So you have to get on top of this tall rock area, and the rocks form Mickey's face. Now that is it for this island. So the direct next one is... Check my notes. Looks like it's going to be Horseshoe Island. This one is weird, because I think you have to remain on the ship for it. But the ship is always weird on trying to get things. Yeah, it's going to be, like, built into, like, the rock face. So, yeah, see it there? I wonder if we can get it from here. And, of course, I did that. I'm so used to Assassin's Creed and shit. I'll be right back, since this had to be a giant dick about it. Alright, well that actually didn't take too long, so I don't have to do that. Let me double check on which one we're on. I think we're on number 9. Oh, I can't do that because stupid things are stupid.
I bet you there's a Lucky Emblem here.
Why, thank you, Goof. I wanted to get it, but, you know, the game won't allow me to. Let's see if we can, like, go up this way to get it.
Let's see.
No, nothing, huh? Okay. It's right there. Everyone can see it. Everyone and their mothers can see it, but we can't get to it.
Okay, we're off.
We're not off. It's...
I bet you there's a Lucky Emblem here.
There we go. That's number 9. Number 10. Where are you, number 10? Number 10 should be this island. The Isle of Mosquitoes, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, okay, I remember this island. This was the one with the 2 islands. And the Lucky Emblem was actually going to be on the small-ish island. There'll be a few enemies. Any minute now. Any minute now. Okay, so you start off here if you port to it. But you're gonna want to go to this tiny island. So the tiny island We'll bring you to it. And let's see. Where are you? It's around here somewhere. Should be a pile of broken barrels. Scout, this should be it. That's where it is.
Let's see.
And there you have it. That's number
Nice
10?
picture, Sora.
That is number 10. I forgot I can't until we beat this idiot into a pulp. Okay. Just to verify. 5, 10. Only 3 more to go. Number 11 is going to be on one of the small islands at the very bottom. Should be Ship's End, I think. Number 11, and I think it's on the back of a ship, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it should be on the back of the ship that's like sticking out of the water. If you remember my playthrough, then you remember this. If you don't, please please view my playthrough. So we're gonna skip all of this. It's not that ship. It's one with the back sticking out, that one. We can't activate the camera mid-flight. So there it is, number 11. Back onto the ship for number 12, because we've already concluded our business here. I believe number 12 should be at this one, which is Sandbar. Actually, the last 2 might be here. I'm not entirely sure. I'm only reading my notes 1 note at a time, so I don't confuse myself. Which, you know, I've already done on several occasions. No, yes. No, yes. No, yes. No. Because these 2 should be in the very back, where we had, like, the smorgasbord of treasures. There was, like, 12 of them under the water. So it's back in this way.
Sora, take a gander.
You take a gander, you shit. I'm busy working. What are you doing, Jack? Except dying all the time. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. So, number 12, that's actually number 13. Number 12 is different. Number 12, actually, is right there. So let's see if we can get this in the middle of combat. So there is number 12. And number 13 is the big rock formation. And that's actually it for the, for our business with Lucky Emblems and our business with the Pirates level. Just to verify and check. Give me food. Yep, that is all of them. So stay tuned, hopefully soon, because San Francisco Treasure and Lucky Emblems are a giant pain, because I did get them for my main playthrough, but they are a giant pain, because they're all over the place. So until next time, y'all, we'll see ya.